Web Design Ninja is your one-stop shop for all things internet. Our dedicated team has been building internet solutions for businesses large and small since 1993. We specialize in creating eye-catching designs, search engine optimization, complex e-commerce, and custom app integration. Whether you need a simple website or a complex e-commerce or phone app, our team of experts is here for you. Give us a call today. We're here to help.
Florida, Tampa Bay area. How are you? What do you mean? Just say it. Say it again. It's about.
I messed up. I forgot to unmute you, babe. So you got to start over.
Good evening from the beautiful South Shore in the Tampa Bay live sports entertainment studio here. I'm here with my buddy Lou Krammer, and you can see he dressed up for the occasion. Lou, I'm going to start the show, and then I'm going to interview your ass. So in the meanwhile, I want to thank everyone. If you are watching, please invite a friend. We've got a bunch of people hopefully coming on tonight. It is a beautiful 82 degrees here in Tampa, Florida. I don't know what to say to that. A lot's been going on here in the world, and I just want to invite everyone to our show. Joanne's going to run the disclaimer in a second. I hear the weather sucks where Lou's at, but that's where I'm from, so I get it. So everybody, this is Lou Krammer. Lou Krammer is a friend of mine. He is also a fantastic musician in the Philadelphia area. He's a grassroots guy. We're doing great. Thanks for taking the time with us. And Lou, I just wanted to know, wow, we have so much to go over. Believe it or not, AJ's not going to make it with us tonight. He's having family plans, which is great because we can still talk music without AJ. What are you cracking out? Cold beer over there? What's going on?
I taught AJ everything he knows. Just now I'm watching.
I love it.
You know, it's funny you tell me that because he told me you said that.
I see him at Chopper every day where I work, and we talk, and he goes, "Stick where you're at, kid. Don't play music for a living because you don't want to do it." We had that argument all the time.
Well, then it's the wrong show tonight because hopefully tonight we'll have the Lee Boys on, which is a killer band that I met in the Caribbean that are based out of Florida. I want to talk a little wrestling tonight, little concerts we saw. Hopefully my buddy Nick will be on. Did you send Nick a link, Joe?
Yes, I did.
All right, and hopefully Dan will be on soon.
Yes,
Dan
I
from
did.
Rock Radio Radio.
I sent it to Dano.
Who else do I have on tap tonight? It is 420 now. For those who don't understand the concept of 420, I'll tell you.
Sent one to Greg and realized that if I had you both on in the same room, we were
He just came down.
He's trouble. So we are hitting 420 here, ladies and gentlemen, which is the unofficial. Hey, Greg, how are you?
How are you?
The unofficial. Let's go Bucks.
Go Bolts.
So let's talk about 420, guys. 420 is the unofficial holiday for weed smokers. I came up between some college and high school guys that decided to make it like their national holiday where they would break out of class at like 420 during the day. And then once a year on 420, they would just cut class and just get baked out of their minds. That was before weed was legal and recreational, but in certain states it was, look the other way. That being said, happy 420 from me, Howard the Unknown Drummer, and then from Lou. Lou, you don't smoke. You never did smoke.
No, I kind of live a straight edge kind of life. I do have a couple beers here and there, very responsibly, but especially when I'm playing in Newtown where you were from, you don't want to get caught up.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Dan from an undisclosed location. It looks like he's coming in from the other side of the room.
What's happening, fellas?
Wow.
Dude, gotta love that beard.
Yeah, Dan's good.
I like that.
So, Greg, you either have to participate in the show or you have to get out of the picture screen.
He's going to talk. I'm going to talk. Jeez.
Okay, but do me a favor. Sit next to your brother, not over his shoulder. It's kind of scary.
Go grab a chair. I told him to go grab a chair, and he went like this to me.
Thanks. Appreciate that. So right off the bat,
loud man.
No, it was a little bold out there.
But you're okay now.
So how you doing, Dan? This is Dan over, everybody from Rock and Roll Show. You want to tell everybody about your show?
Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, so I do the
Happy 420
the Dead Rebel Radio Show, and it's we're live on the Digital Revolution Radio. It's internet radio. They've been in business for 19 years now, so got a couple 100,000 listeners there, and so do a mix of mainstream and independent original bands. Man, I'm on air p.m. till midnight on Tuesdays, and I do a 2-hour show on Sundays also, man.
Right
So,
on.
Wow.
Yep. Cool.
I love
So
original
Dan
music.
also you do. Now Dan also plays in the local scene, but Lou Krammer, now we're going to spend some time with him. Lou Krammer I met when he was about 18 or 19 years old, and he always followed the local guys. The local guys being the guys that were playing in the clubs consistently for years, and his father was also a musician, so he was kind of born into it. And he plays acoustic and he plays electric, but he also writes some very great songs. Very good songwriter. And how long are you doing it for, Lou?
How long have I been doing it?
Yeah.
Oh God, I would say 20 years.
About that.
About that. I'm in a new duo now.
All right. I was gonna say you really don't join a band. You're more of a singles duo guy. Tell us about your duo.
We're called the Long Shots, and it's one of AJ's good friends, Fran Feely. We're starting. We just got Crafty Crab. We just got.
I know Fran, and Fran's a good guy. So I'm not worried about the locations. But what kind of material you doing? What's going on?
Just classic rock, just fun cover songs. No original stuff yet. We're going to do some of my original songs, but not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Watch the Cham Car.
yeah. So now, how long material you? What's the scenario? 3 sets, 45 minutes, 15-minute break. How's that work?
Yeah. So we do 45-minute sets and a 15-minute break. We had our first show last Tuesday at Slim's Irish Pub. Great.
And
Pack bar.
well,
Pack bar.
that's awesome.
And
Now,
it
how
was
you
kinda
finding
like
how you?
Huh?
I said, how you finding the scene out there as far as are more people getting out?
No.
Not that much.
Not anymore. I feel like it's
People want to stay home now.
they want to stay home, and it's to be in a band now around here, nobody wants to
It's
pay.
shot.
It's just you want to go out and do duo work. That's what they're paying duos. They're not paying bands no more.
Unless you're working
All
on
right.
the comp or AJ Slick
Yes, that's a whole totally different.
and the new band Fat Mez, but
Fat Mez,
they don't want to.
Yeah, I heard of these guys, Fat Maz.
They're excellent.
they're excellent.
So now you do your open mic. Tell everyone a little bit about that.
Well, I do. I'm actually filling in tomorrow at an open mic at called McDuff's. I'm actually hosting an all original open mic. I was asked to host an all original open mic, so we're going to try to get some people out there because they do a regular open mic on Wednesday night. So we're trying to keep the bar going on a Tuesday night. So,
Well, as you know, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough on certain nights, and you know, it is what it is to get somebody out. And also, the weather hasn't been your friend the past few days either.
No,
well, today's the coldest. It was last week. It was 80. It was nice. It was like
it was hot.
you know. But now it's
like
now it's
November.
Like winter out.
All right. So, how can people get a hold of you, and what can they expect when they come out and see the amazing, fantastic Lou Krammer?
Well, you can find me on Facebook and come out and see the long shots. I'll, add me on Facebook and I'll where we're going to be and, where we picked up some gigs. We're just trying to get booked,
All right.
And you got to, that's all we're trying to do.
All right. Well, Greg, I don't want to leave Greg out. Greg is your part-time, full-time partner on the side there as far as brother and backup singer and sometimes front singer. Everyone, the original Greg, I'll videotape everybody, Krammer.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's got video of me when I'm coming out of my mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I found some Firecracker Betty videos the other day.
They should be burned.
You guys were good. It
was a lot.
It was a
A
lot
lot easier back when you were
when you were doing that. It was a lot easier. There was more to do.
Now they're all divas. You're like, I'm better than you.
Now it's a competition. Back then it wasn't like that. Now it's a competition.
Now they're all divas.
I'm better than you instead of support one another.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's bogus, man. We try to promote community with all the bands that we play on the radio, man. We try and get them hooked up to do shows together because there are a lot of original bands. You don't do a whole night. You put, three bands together to do a night. Everybody gets a 45-minute set or whatever,
Right.
So Dan, any questions for my buddy Lou here? What you got?
Yeah, man. So you're in the Philly area, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome, man. So, well, geez, man. So really, they're just it's so a lot of duos and just like single people filling up the places. What about? I mean, Are there any like larger venues up there that do cater to the full bands, or just?
There's Parks Casino.
Well, we're now going to talk Center City, Philadelphia. That's where you can go and get that's where original music happens.
Okay.
South Street, they have venues for original music. They got
it's College Row.
Okay, right
yeah,
on.
but it's starting to become the World Cafe is an original town.
Actually, the World Cafe is closing down, I believe.
I think they changed the names. They went bankrupt and they're changing.
Mm-hmm.
But now you got like John and Peter's New Hope. That's outside of Philadelphia, but that's an original venue.
Cool. So they do exist, but mostly like for the restaurants and the bars that are filling for for the local talent and stuff. It's just a lot. They backing away from having a full drum kit and all that business. And
yeah, they don't want to deal with the your bass player fight with the drummer, and then your drummer fight with the league. They just want people to play music, and that's what it is.
St. Peter's got a little bit of that way too, man. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, right, man.
Every music scene has a lot, and it also has the same issues. And with Philadelphia, you're getting a lot more people who are getting older who like our music leaving, and you're getting younger music that are filling up these clubs, and they don't want to hear our crap. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
You go and you hear like a girl come up. Oh, can you know Dreams by Stevie Nicks? You're like, wow, I can't believe you know this song. You're like 22, but yeah, I do know it.
Right.
I have to pull Stevie Nicks off, and I can. Yeah. But
I got to see the wig on that. All right, so listen. Let's tell everybody how they can get a hold of Lou Krammer one more time, and of course Greg Krammer, who does amazing Elvis.
Well, our side duo is the Krammer brothers.
Yep, I got the shirt.
Good. I think I still.
I have one of my.
Yeah, we have one. But and we and then the long shots is my side project, and then I go out if I have to by myself and do a whole set of whatever by myself. I like doing that too, so I can just get up.
You also have a day job too, correct?
Unfortunately.
He says, unfortunately. Well, that's right. I'm actually on the job, right? What you're looking at here is a job site. That's actually a table saw back there, right?
We all can't be gorgeous and rich, all right?
Yeah, well, as soon as I write a hit song for you and Howard, I'll take care of you both. And then you can come back to
Oh, then I'll come see you all the time. I'll cover you.
I think you should send Dan a few of your originals. Now, Dan's a metalhead, but I want you to honestly, Dan, enjoy his music because you could turn it to metal for him. All right, with that, we're going to take a break, and then coming back is going to be my friend and yours. I can't believe this. Johnny Walker's going to be in the house. Lou, you're welcome to stick around. If you got some questions for him, Dan, you're always welcome to stick around. Johnny Walker, the Lee boys are coming in. Hopefully, Big Al will be coming in. Give me a minute or two, and we'll be right back.
Hey South Shore community, join Howard, the unknown drummer, and Captain Teo Leonard for our weekly Tuesday evening fireside chat. Grab a seat by the fire as we feature great local businesses, because we support small businesses. Exciting events and dive into key world issues where your opinion matters most. Want to be a featured guest? Pitch your business or event on the show? Just reach out and connect. The show is proudly produced by Tampa Bay Sports and Entertainment Magazine. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Tune in every Tuesday. We'd love for you to join our fun and connect with us.
Everybody, this is Howard from South Shore Live, and we've got these fantastic shirts available at the Co-op at Apollo Beach. My slogan, good morning, don't be a shitty person, along with a fantastic logo in the back. We've got 5 or 6 different types, all different colors, and we're keeping it simple. Buy them at the local co-op, and messages will tell you how to get them. Thanks, everyone. Good morning, don't be a shitty person.
Are you tired of streaks? Not those type of streaks. Not this kind of streaking either. What the heck? The streaking that I'm talking about is on your roof. We use shingles with a high copper content to keep your roof A clean, sharp, streak-free appearance for years to come.
All right, well, we're back here from the beautiful South Shore Studios outside of Tampa, Florida. I'm Howard, the unknown drummer. And look who I got here.
Woo-hoo, sexy in the house.
Oh my goodness. I went from a 3 to a 5-pack like that. One more, I'll have the best 6-pack all day.
That was fun.
I got Big Al sitting down with some radio frequency like before you were on Mars. Beep, 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 beep. You're like, Howard, can you hear me? I'm like, yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear shit.
There you
And
go. Now you
Johnny
got your six
Walker
pack.
with us.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I am privileged to have the Lee boys with us right now, and there's more of you. Don't get me wrong, but I got 2 of you, and to get 2 of you in a room without having to pay for catering, it's got to be pretty nice. Thanks, guys.
Oh wow,
Yeah, but I got to be a bartender.
How you guys doing, man?
We're doing great. On with us, I got my buddy Lou, I got my buddy Dan. I normally host a show with AJ Slick, but he spends one Monday with his family, and this was the Monday they picked. So he's my other co-host, and he's the rhythm and blues guy. He's the soul of the show. I'm just a big mouth. So guys, tell me about you guys.
All right, hey man. Well, we're the Lee boys. Originally from well, you guys should know Miami, Florida. And
You tear it up. That's what you do. You tear it up.
This year makes it 25 years that we've been in the industry. We started back in 2001, and it was put on my heart to take us out of the church with my father and my co-founder of the style of music, my brother Glenn, when he passed. And we've been doing it ever since. We had our nephews, Roosevelt Collier, Alvin Cordy, and Big E, Earl Walker. And
Big E.
Johnny was supposed to be in that mix-up, but I guess he had his 2 uncles keeping Derek,
Big E's got the thump.
Yes.
He's got the thump.
Oh, he got the fun, yeah. But anyway, we've been around, and we've been blessed to go all over the world.
So you're already second generation on this, right?
Yeah, I'm the second, and Johnny, they are the third.
We're into third generation with this band at 20 years already.
Yeah, 25. Yes. Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but I mean that's pretty strong. So everyone's really digging this.
Yeah, man.
I want you to tell everyone what type of music you play. I talked to you guys so up the other day. It was crazy. So you guys, and then there was like.
Well, we play a style of music that's infused from the gospel, but it's infused with blues, funk, soul, and we call it feel-good music. Trust me, you won't be sitting down at the Lee boys are.
Let me tell you something. There are women with walkers getting their ass up. I was like, holy crap.
It was such a great show. I'm not gonna lie, such a great show.
I mean, Lou, you remember I had a band, Firecracker Petty. Our mission was, and okay, you look at how we are, but if I didn't have your top off by 10 o'clock, we were not having a good night. Okay?
Yeah, but some of those tops you didn't really want to come
I
off.
didn't want to see. Don't get me wrong, but you know how you set yourself benchmarks and how the band's doing that night in a crowd.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys have the gift of gab too, and you really invite everyone into your show. I mean,
yeah.
So that was my benchmark, and then when I saw people getting up, that I don't think I would be able to get up. I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty funny guy, but I'm like, you got some people. You got their asses up and dancing. Like,
just to piggyback off
alone.
Just to piggyback off Uncle Al a little bit, he's saying we come from the church, and the music is based around that sacred still. Look, I tell my wife all the time, like she comes from a Catholic church, and our church, people are waiting for all the slow stuff to stop and ready for the music to start. That's really, and it's all about the music. It's the universal language. You know what I'm saying? Like Uncle Al said, feel good, sacred still music. It's all about that. It's all about the people. And like when we would come home, like, our uncles and aunts, they didn't do like a lot of, drinking and drugs or whatever. What they did was come home and make music. and they would invite their friends to come over and make music.
Yep.
All right. Hell yeah.
Wait,
Well,
I have a song called "What Does Music Do for You?" Come on and tell me. Boom.
Now Lou happens to be
There you go.
Lou
like
happens
that.
to be an amazing songwriter, and I mean this sincerely. He's got some great songs that he's written over the years, and he's in his 30s. He's been doing it as long as I've known him, since he's 16 years old. I even used to have him open up for me. You're just to cut his teeth, and not like I was anything there, but any opportunity I had for someone who was helping me, I'd give it to them too. Lou, I've seen him now for 15 years, and these songs that he writes, they're actually really good songs.
Wow. Good.
They're great songs. But what I liked about you guys, you took universal songs that cross over, but in different genres, and made them your genre. And that was badass. That is what took my heart right over.
So it's funny you say that. So that's what brought the Lee Boys style, myself and my late brother Glenn. So when we came up, we were the innovators. We would in church, we would throw Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. We were big 80 fans, Hall & Oates, all these guys.
How could you not be?
We were all into that. So we were integrated. So that's what we naturally do. And the reason why we worked so good with the jam band, I know when we first got out in 2001, we first started, and we got introduced to like the North Mississippi All-Stars, Derek Trucks, Allman Brothers, all these guys, So, I didn't know who these guys was. And I was the leader of the band, but my nephews, I guess, Roosevelt and them had did their, and we were groomed to do jam band stuff because we would have revivals, and my father was the pastor, right? He would let us jam for like 40 minutes, just right, Johnny? We would just go, we just keep going. So when we got into the jam band community, we already knew about that, one song to the next song, everybody up dancing and happy. So I think that's one of the reasons why it worked so good for Lee Boys.
Well, I got to tell you, it really does. And I bring on some really great musicians and guys starting off and encourage people. And, being the unknown drummer, I get it. Some nights are great. Some nights are fantastic. And some nights a job. But you just were solid every night on that ship. And then you also play offshore. Tell everyone, I saw that you're part of a festival.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple of festivals. But just piggyback Johnny, before we started, Johnny, which is the spinoff of the Lee Boys, he does this thing in Miami called Walker Child. So he plays a lot locally down in Miami, and he can give you, some of those places where he played. But the Lee Boys, we have a festival that we're going to be doing up in Canada. It's called the Stan Rogers Folk Festival. And matter of fact, this was our first professional gig we ever did back in 2001. And it's in Canso, Nova Scotia. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You will return.
Yes, Johnny. I can't hear what you say.
I said you will return. Boom.
Oh, yes. we returning this year. And also we're doing a Roots revival this year. I know I don't know if I was supposed to announce that yet, but well,
the Roots. Did you say the Roots?
What?
No, you gave Uncle Al the microphone, and my nephews will tell you, don't give Uncle Al a mic.
Testes 1, 2. Is this thing on? No, I think you had a digital glitch about.
Yeah, I think I had a glitch. That's a glitch. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, Johnny, what's going on with you, man? You're the guy connected up as well. Straight up.
Guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine. Let me tell you something. This guy, Johnny Walker, has the sweetest motherfucking voice in the world. He came up to me and goes, "Hey, you want to play?" I'm like, I'm like, I can, but not tonight. I go, why? He goes, we'll play the song. I said, yeah, but you're not playing it the way that I know it. So you know what? Enjoy the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Howard knows Howard style.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, this is your showcase. This is where you play. I really appreciate it and I love it. But I'm going to a saloon with gunslingers there. I mean, straight up, everyone in your band is just motherfucker plays a 7-string bass. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 7 strings.
All right.
Wait,
I mean,
Howard.
straight up, this guy was all over that. He just is so smooth, laying down funk, and holy gosh, I'm like, I had to look. I don't drink, you know that, and I didn't really get much weed. I'm like, I had to count the strings twice.
I drank for him.
She drank for him.
Good job,
Okay.
Kelly.
Oh, hell yes, I did.
I never saw a 7-string being played live. I was like, wow,
All
for
right,
real.
6 maybe. I usually stick to 4, but hey, man. That's
I mean, Dan plays bass, and have you ever seen a guy lay it down with a 7-string?
I have not, man. I did see a dude who fronted a band out of I think they're out of Jacksonville, and he had a 6-string that, but he was also the lead singer and everything too, right? So,
but I mean, damn, he's going the extra mile on that one.
That's right.
Howard, you remember when I had
But not like the dude from ZZ Top, right? But
no, not like
17 strings bass. The dude from ZZ Top was named
yeah.
No, right. That's right. That's something else. You ever seen him play live? Man, that's pretty far out.
Yeah, but this wasn't ludicrous like that. This wasn't for shock value. This was look how much of this
using
the entire bass. It was phenomenal, and it's such a mood, man.
Howard, you remember when I had the double neck? I still have it. My double neck. Remember when I used to bring it to you?
Yeah,
I still have it.
So, we got to get you to Tampa, or I got to get down to you guys. You got any shows coming up that you want to tell anyone about?
Well, yeah, we actually have. We're going to be playing. Well, we're going to be playing Panama City. We're going to be playing Tallahassee, and I know it's up there, Jacksonville, and then also we're doing Guanabanas in Boca. I think that's in Boca. It's up in that West Palm, the Boca area.
Okay,
it's Guanabanas. As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing that in May. So also, let me tell you about this. Let me plug this. So I put on this event called the Sacred Steel Summit. And that's going to be held at the Florida Folk Festival this May in White Springs, Florida. So this is the biggest gathering of African-American guys that play the pedal steel. Like Robert Randolph, Roosevelt, Carter,
beautiful stuff.
Aubrey Ginn, all these guys. Robert may be there, but Roosevelt not going to be able to be there. But we're going to have all the living legends: Terry Beard, Chuck Campbell, Aubrey Ginn. And it's a plethora of young, talented musicians, just like Don Trill, the one you saw on the ship. It's a bunch. So if you guys want to come, you can go to Lee Boys, our website, leeboys.com. But it's going to be May 22nd through 24th. And then after that, that's when we're going to be playing Tallahassee and then Guanabanas.
All right. Is that how you are on Facebook too, as Lee Boys? How you find the Facebook page?
If
Man?
you go on oh my goodness, Facebook, I think it's
we don't do Instagrams or whatever the other things. We just do the Facebook, right?
So if you go to Facebook / The Lee Boys.
Okay, The Lee Boys.
The Lee Boys, yeah.
Now, right. Johnny, what you got going on in Miami?
I got The Lee Boys New. Facebook.com / The Lee Boys New.
Johnny dropped out.
Okay.
Johnny, I'm here. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm having
we can hear you.
We can hear
Johnny,
you.
tell us about your part in the band and also what your other band's doing.
Well, yeah, I'm here in Miami. I work for a few production companies. So if you check out Lightest Music, or just go ahead and check out any of my socials, Johnny Walker Town. You can see what I'm doing, what I got coming up next. As far as the Miami scene, man, it's been up and down since COVID. So when Uncle Alvin hit me up about the ship,
someone's buzzing.
I think it's him because we lost him. He's froze. You there, Johnny?
Beep, 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 beep,
the Matrix done swallowed him up, and so he's back. Wait, hold on.
Where am I? Am I still here?
So yeah, Al, since he's not there, a bunch of people were asking about cruise ship jobs. How'd you like it? How do you like it?
Actually, I love it. And let me tell a story. I got to give a insert to my guy that's from Sarasota. His name is Brian Bird, Dirty Bird. I don't know if you guys heard of him. He has a band, and they play at in Sarasota all the time locally. So Brian actually became the front guy of the Lee Boys before Frank. Frank is my guy on land. Yeah. And then, but Brian Bird was him about 5 years ago. So Brian Bird came to me right when he got with us and say, these guys, they want us to play on the ship and, blah, 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 but my guys can't do it. So I said, well, me being business, I said, okay, well, I'll
put something together.
I put it together. So
I put it together.
We collabed with that. We did one sale. And we got so many great reviews. They gave me 4 contracts for that same year.
I walked right up to you. I walked right up to you. The first thing I said was, you were the best band I've seen on any cruise ship, especially Virgin.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Straight up.
I appreciate that so much because actually Virgin is getting ready to start a podcast, and we're the first band that they want to have on there because I guess with the whole 25 years with us, have toured so extensively all over with a lot of people knowing us, and now we're doing this. So I think this has, been like a season for us, like where we really love doing this because we get to be. They told us we still can do what we do normally, play sacred still. But of course, we do covers. Now that I got somebody great like Johnny, Johnny brings the whole next level. Plus, I do have some
genres.
Other people.
Genres. Yeah. He crosses so many genres. That's what I like too.
Yes, man, he really does. So it really makes us good that we can play and we've been all over so many places and we doing the same thing. So we love it. I love it, and we got 5 contracts this year, and we already got 6 for next year. And
I got a question for you. When you're on a cruise ship, obviously, and I've done this too. I've taken my band to all inclusives. They obviously they tell you what time slots, what they expect of you, and then you've got a lot of downtime, and sometimes you have to interact, and sometimes it's not good for you to interact. What did you miss the most? And what do you miss on the boat so much? And what do you miss when you're on the boat?
Okay, you mean what do we miss when you're off
that boat? What do you miss?
Okay, Johnny, you want to answer that?
Hey man, every time I start talking, it cut off. So I don't know. Can y'all hear me? I got some headsets.
Don't move. Don't move.
Okay,
I'm moving my brain.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You said, what do we miss? Like, what are you saying? Which is better?
Right now, when you're off the ship, what do you miss that you wish you had on the ship?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You go ahead and take this one because I got nothing good for you.
All right, so
that's awesome.
I'm itching right here. So one of the things that I do miss a lot of times when I'm on the ship, what I miss is maybe like my boys, seeing my boys, also going to the movies. Like also, I love to play basketball. So they do have a basketball on the cruise ship. They do have that, but they don't have movies. But
basketball, I just think, pickleball.
My thing is
it's a half court. It's not a real basketball court.
Right now,
it's not. Yeah. Hey, did you guys play that
right now?
Pickleball?
A little bit.
I watched Howard try to play basketball.
Please,
that was fun.
Oh my God.
Hey, Howard, listen, hit me up. You gotta let me know what's up.
Hey, so
dude,
listen, what I miss the most when I'm off the ship is I miss being on the ship. I miss the idea of being able to be in the room. It's like for me, because we did it maybe like 2 years more than Johnny. 3 years? This is going on our 5th year. 3 years. So we did it 3 years before Johnny got on. And it just became a way of life for me, Al and Earl, because those are my 2 nephews that's been with me since day one. They never left their uncle, and these boys are like my sons. I helped raise all of them, and I just think I miss.
You ain't old enough to have raised these boys.
I want to hear.
I know I'm not. Oh, that's right.
Brother Al.
right now you're at your house and go, damn, I could get that on the Scarlet Lady. What are you missing right now? I'll tell you right now what I'm missing now. I'll tell you right now.
What you miss?
You tell me.
Oh my God. The freaking Swedish fish, the gummies and the wings in that joint are freaking off the shelf.
Munchies.
Oh my God.
I miss the idea that we don't have to cook or think about dinner.
They do such a good
we
job
just
there.
walk up and eat
it's just like
when we want to.
And that's what when you're on the ship for like 2-3 weeks doing your deal, you're practically a rock star. I mean,
I don't care what room you're in. Maybe not you guys, but
you're as far as gig wise, because you don't have to move your gear. You have sound guys. They give you a lot of premium gear. You're not really smoky rooms. That's the way I take it. It seems like it's a really nice gig, and the payoff's pretty good.
Yeah, I think for me, Johnny, I can let you speak about
no owners coming to you and saying, how many people did you bring tonight? Do you know what I mean?
You ain't begging for a flipping check.
Hey, listen, I think for me as the band leader, that there's no overhead. I don't have to do backline. It's like I'm 2 minutes away from my room where I'm going to stay.
It's kind of a residency. It's kind of a residency, and not just that. You guys are good enough to be brought back often.
And on top of it, there is a sound guy there with a tablet because I watched him.
You did? You watched?
I watched. Dude, I was sitting at the bar watching the sound guy walk around the room.
So go ahead, Big O.
Yeah, I know it's okay. I was just saying that's it. I think one of the biggest things is that we do count it as a blessing. We don't take it for granted. There's been a lot of we've seen a lot of other acts that came on. It was on for a short while, and I think one of the things for us having longevity is us trying to keep things up, trying to keep things new, but we get to stay real and raw. And we have what we call it, Johnny? Church on the rocks.
Church on the rocks.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
All right, and finally, you said you've got a new CD coming out, right?
Yeah. Tell them about what. Yeah.
You're talking about the Lee Boys.
I thought you had a new material coming out.
Yeah, we've been working on an EP. We don't have any like release dates or anything. It's very early stages. But before we got on the ship last month, they flew us out to Canada to start this project with a good producer out there, Chin.
Yes, Chin.
And we're just in the early stages of it. Developing this new phase of the whole movement, really, because at this point the Lee Boys is a movement. And like Uncle Alvin was saying, like if you connect with the Sacred Still Summit, it features a lot of young cats that like have been looking at Roosevelt Collier, Robert Randolph, and all the greats for a long time. So it's this specific style of music that I like to refer to as our tribe that's starting to spread. And the Sacred Still Summit is the main source for that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna tell you one thing I do just while I'm speaking. I'm gonna tell you one thing I miss from the ship. Those little pastries with the banana and the chocolate.
Johnny, the banana one.
I'm a fat boy. I'm a fat boy first.
I know.
That's it. That's the only thing I miss.
I gotta say, they do a great job. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I use their services and I believe in them, but I want to say Virgin does a good job.
Yeah,
and
compared to the other
I love Virgin. They have ruined me for all of their cruises.
It's true.
Okay,
but for you, they're an entertainment-driven company, and for you to be, showcased and promoted like they do says a lot for you. It says a lot for your family. It says a lot for your product, and it also says a lot for your integrity. I want to thank you guys for being on the show.
Thank you,
Johnny. I hope we get together one day.
For sure, bro.
Big Al, I hope we get together one day. I am Howard the Unknown Drummer. I'm available for bar mitzvahs and weddings. It is 420, guys, so I appreciate
it. Definitely is.
And we'll enjoy the yaya together as we should and spread the live.
Howard, miss you guys.
Come back to Philly.
You guys we gotta ruin Florida, so you gotta come back.
I went to school in Philly. I went to UArts. I love Philly.
Right on.
Yeah, tell Joanne and Howard that.
Philly's beautiful.
They
we'll be
I don't
back
have
in
anything
Philly.
against Philly.
Philly's
I just
beautiful.
don't want to be there.
Here's the deal.
We
Philly's
had-
beautiful
Unless
when
there's
you're
a good
Hold on.
show.
We
Philly's
had such
beautiful
a good thing going till
when
they
you're
broke
young.
the news. They're like,
When
we're
you're
giving
young.
us a
Yeah,
car.
but
I'm
I
like,
realized something. Unless you go to a big venue, Philly don't have no like.
They don't
literally
have many
much to
800 to 1,200 people venues
Yeah.
to host
Oh,
that
things.
that
It's
mid
just
to
pretty much
small
the
size.
Keswick is pretty much the winner there.
well,
It's like
Yeah.
wait, no,
Well,
no.
we did the
That's
Philadelphia Folk Festival, so that was
That's-
pretty good.
that's different.
That's
That's
different.
different. I'm talking like, let's say a B or C grade band's looking to play a place. Let me just pick one. Not like a Motley Crue, but maybe like a Dawkin. Dawkin wants to come to town and they know they can fill 1,200 people. In Philadelphia, there's not many places
Yeah.
that shoot for that 1,200 people.
Right.
It's either 100 people or 12,000 people.
Like like
Oh wow, there's no
You got to do it like the Roots and bring it to the streets.
I love the Roots.
Well, you
They're
get shot in
great.
the streets in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh
too.
my God.
Yeah. I was
You got
gonna,
that bend over shit.
I don't think you're gonna win this one.
I was gonna take my Tampa Bay magazine to Philly and do a Philly magazine. And when I started doing the research, I looked at
Numbers aren't
Howard
there.
and I said to him, "Now I know why we didn't see shit.
We
in
didn't
Philly
see
when
many
we were
people
there.
that came to our town. Now in
We,
Tampa,
I mean, we went
Miami,
to Keswick. That's about it.
it's amazing.
And you got the tower.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, the tower.
The tower.
The tower in Keswick's it. When you talk to the other places, you either need bands that are local bands,
All right,
or way too much original. I don't even know who the
You got-
fuck they are.
you guys got 2 minutes?
Yes.
You want to play a game here? It's a game I like to play. It's
All right, let's go.
All right, we're gonna go around the room and we're gonna say, does this belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh my God.
Wait. I already
Is
know
this
who-
fair? Hold on.
Howard,
Yes.
You belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, I appreciate that. The unknown drummer will have a corridor and it'll be unknown.
There's videos of me and Howard playing drum behind me.
Yeah, Howard.
There's videos. They're out there.
You gotta
Yeah,
look
I
him
know.
up.
There's proof. I'll back anyone up at least once. And then after that, if they have me back, I'm surprised. Okay, so here you go. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There's usually some controversy. It's really a music hall of fame. Let's face it. But are these people good enough to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And take this in mind, they're all better than I am. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. They've all done a whole lot better in the music industry than I have, and I'll put that out there. So I'm not trying to be a hater, but this is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, rock and roll. Billy Idol.
Yes.
Fair.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go around the room. What do you think, guys? Do you listen to
Yes.
this music?
Yes.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, they made a big enough impact, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Do you think they belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Uh,
Are they a rock and roll band?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait a second. They
would
got
you
country
call it rock
music
and
in there,
roll?
so
I
we're
mean,
not
you know,
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang.
True.
right?
Without a doubt. But are they a rock and roll
I mean, they
band?
made an impact, but yeah, I mean,
fuck with them.
but then, like you said, it's not necessarily the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, is it?
Right, that part.
All right, guys. Let's say I gave
Hasn't
in and
been.
said, you know what? Wu-Tang fucking rocks. I'm not
They
trying.
do.
I'm being
I saw them in
100%
concert, man.
impartial.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
impartial.
I'm a little
This one's a little shaky for me. Do you think Luther Vandross should be in the Rock and Roll Hall
funny.
of Fame?
No.
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
fucking list, and as soon as they said
Why
that, I was
not?
like,
I
Yes,
think
he
so.
should.
Luther Vandross.
Yes.
Okay.
no,
I don't-
R&B, fuck yeah.
Well, hold on.
I
Hold
mean-
on.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Now I don't know when I go to like my Sirius radio and I put in rock and roll that I will ever come up with a Luther Vandross song.
Ever. No,
Ever.
Ever.
Big Al, what's your take on that?
Yes, I
What's the
think.
feedback?
Hey, Luther is black classic, so I think he got this.
He's freaking
Yes.
phenomenal.
All right.
You know,
he's
but
not
Howard, I think this brings a very interesting subject that came up when we were recording that album, because we were doing
Okay.
a lot of different things and we call our style of music sacred still. But a lot of
Okay.
cats were saying, this isn't sacred still. This is something else. And I'm like, no, this is the route in which people can discover this title. I mean, look at how jazz heads are. you can't, you know what I'm saying? You might as well be at a Shakespeare in the round trying to tell them that something is and isn't serious jazz. So I understand what you're saying, especially these days.
Yeah, but they
titles are
they kind of confine it within jazz.
But I mean, that's what'll happen with rock if we start to say that shit don't rock. I get what you're saying, though.
We need to define what is rock versus.
That's what I'm saying. But I think the problem is saying that something subjective has a definition.
Okay. Let's say I give you Luther Vandross. I'm all in, guys.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sade. I think rock and roll.
No.
I don't think.
That's
Now,
right.
hold up.
Maybe yacht rock at best and shit, right? That's
Hell no, Sade shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
No. She doesn't. It's believe it or not, she's so classy. She doesn't belong there.
She's
Rock
too
and roll
classy for
is
rock
supposed
and
to be
roll.
sloppy, and you don't come home on time, and you don't get the girl home on the right day, and you drive a car that barely drives, and you like sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Okay.
Sade, on the other hand, is a beautiful nightingale singing wonderful songs about the universe.
Okay.
She has no part in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. There is a definition for rock music.
Okay, let's hit
The
it.
definition is a popular genre originating in the U.S. during the 50s and 60s,
Sade is fuck.
characterized by strong driving beats, a 4/4 rhythm, heavy reliance on electric guitar, bass, and drums. I don't think she fits in that genre.
Stop. Phil Collins, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
all right.
rock
He's
music.
rock and roll. Yeah, sure enough.
He has some that's not. He has some Disney, but he also has some rock.
Yeah.
Would you so he's an easy in because he crosses all genres.
Yeah.
But he's definitely
jazzy,
rock and roll.
bluesy, He's Disney. He's rock. He's
All right.
Yeah, he's there.
Well, that was fun. Joanne, do you want to see if there's anyone else on the list that interests you?
Oasis.
I don't even think their music.
Yeah, right. I would
That's
say.
who I have. A Joy Division / New Order, but I don't know who the hell that is. Anybody?
Yeah,
You all
I
don't
know.
know.
And
Nobody
that's
knows.
some older
Joy
new wave
Division,
did
new
something or another. It was like I don't know. I don't know any songs, but I think I know some people who might.
They might, but yeah.
Yeah. So
there are 2 new albums that I found out are coming out this week.
New albums.
Well, there's of course the Jeff Tate album that's coming out. He's having a thing Tuesday night in Los Angeles that I was invited to, but I'll be here on the podcast. I will not be in LA. He's doing his whole new thing, but this is the one that got me. So Tesla, quote unquote, has a new album out. However, it's 14 tracks of them playing their favorite songs that other people made popular.
That's okay.
So is that really a new album?
Yeah.
It's them singing somebody else. They're at that point a cover band singing other people's music.
Yeah, but they're taking their take on it.
They're doing Queen, The Temptations, Presley, Skinner. So, I mean, there's a lot,
Some of the best bands in the world have made their songs off cover songs of other bands. So yeah, at that point, when you're at that,
true.
You can't write any new songs at this point.
You can.
You can, but I mean,
No,
Right.
don't say you
I mean,
can't.
David Bowie made an album out of just that, right?
He did, but he was
Dave
David Bowie.
Yeah.
He was David Bowie. I'll just say that.
Right.
It's
The
really
best example is always respect, Aretha Franklin.
There you go.
Oh, well, that's true. I didn't think, when I think respect, I think of her. I don't think of anybody else. I don't think of who had it
exactly.
before
You don't
her.
think of Otis Redding.
No,
True.
and I know
That's
who
true.
I know him and I know his music, but I always think her. I don't
Right.
think
Exactly.
Right, because everybody was like,
Yeah.
Otis who?
Also, the Blues Brothers. You know,
Fantastic. One of my
That's
favorite
right.
bands.
Sure enough.
Howard
Solomon
actually
Burke,
introduced me to the Blues Brothers. I had no idea who they were when I met him.
Believe it or not, I won the
Don't-
6th grade talent contest being Jake Blues. What a surprise.
Really?
Nice.
Oh my God, that's
$20, ladies and gentlemen, my first paying
that's-
gig.
All right.
it.
That's what's
What do
up.
you-
That's what's up.
20 that was
Okay.
$20 in like 77, 78. That was huge money, man.
Oh yeah.
You was rocking there, man.
And I was busy doing Elvira by the Oak Ridge Boys in 6th grade.
That song was so popular, man.
I won
Right.
though. That's all
You
that
did?
counted. I won.
Nice.
What color hair you had?
Same color I always have. Never touched it.
Yeah.
This has always been me.
Yeah, I know you want to go on another trip with us, guys. We're gonna try and catch another trip
Actually,
with
you should
you
let
guys.
us know what trips you're going to
Yeah,
be
without
on,
a doubt.
because we're picking another trip.
We'll go live and all that shit too. Now that I know you guys.
When are you talking about Virgin?
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, without
Hey,
a doubt.
listen. Okay, if y'all want to go on one, y'all need to go on the November out of San Juan and
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico. The
Puerto
last
Rico?
one, somebody is doing an Uncle Al birthday bash, but I don't know about it. I don't know.
Oh, somebody needs to message me on Facebook. Dude, Johnny, I just friend requested you. You need to message me on Facebook.
Well, however, though, my life revolves around my Buccaneer schedule. And if you're ever in town and you want to catch a game, let me know.
Eagles.
My life doesn't.
Your life. Oh my God.
All right,
Wow.
I think we have my buddy Nat from the Bahamas coming in a minute. He said he's going to
see.
send me a message. Now, I wanted to hook you guys up with him because he's got a nice, beautiful place in Grand Bahama. Joanne's going to put his poster up
Joe
behind
and
me.
Howard, always good to see you guys.
Take care, Lou. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a good show tomorrow. So my buddy Nat has a restaurant in Grand Bahamas, and I brought my band down there a lot of times, and he's got a fantastic recording studio down there too now.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, and I wanted to hook you guys up. He actually fronted our band. One of the things when we went down there is we wanted to bring some local talent in. So we're at the Wyndham down there, and they introduced us to Nat. He's a mechanic, which is gold when you live in the fucking Caribbean. And on top of it too, he loves 70s and 80s American music.
Wow.
So he grew up with the Eagles. And I don't know if obviously you guys travel around. You get off in St. Croix, you get off in these countries. You know, you're expecting to hear ding, 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 music in the cabs. You know what you hear?
Right.
The Eagles, Steve Miller. You
Great freaking music.
You hear when you go to the, because they're sick of their own music when you go to these countries. They want to hear American music. You guys got to realize that when you take these cabs.
Yeah, when it's Grand Bahama.
Yeah,
Grand Bahama.
I even saw that in Greece.
Yeah, they're sick. They don't want to hear Greece. They're sick of Zorbo.
Italy.
He was listening to like 90s hip hop the whole time.
Right. It's amazing how much American music has influence, and most of American music is ripped off English music that they ripped off from the Americans.
Right.
And they just happen to
That's
produce it better.
Shit right there, huh?
Yeah, and they produce it better in Canada. Let's face it. Canadian records come out great.
But look, there's some brand new original music coming out the UK where it all sounds like Southern rock.
Oh, no way. They're doing American Southern rock?
Yeah, really? That's right. All the new original UK stuff sound like Southern rock.
Oh, I'm friends with I don't know how many people on the UK music scene.
Yeah.
Some of the new artists that are coming out. Holy shit, they are so flipping good.
The only one that really
very good stuff.
The only one that's kind of turned me on is Youngblood, and I picked him about 2 years ago, and now I'm waiting for him to do something different. That's the whole thing. You got to keep changing and evolving. If you don't evolve, it's just enough.
Hey, that's what I got to say too, Johnny. Tell them about us. What we just was like with our new music coming out for sure.
Yeah, it's I mean, the Lee Boys definitely has a sound, and then what Uncle Alvin has really done, because I'm a singer songwriter myself. Please do check out my song again on Spotify and all platforms.
Johnny that's awesome.
But
put it in this chat. After the show, go into the chat and just plug it in there.
Okay, I'll do that.
Also, do me a favor get my friend request, send it to me. I'll put it all over the Tampa music scene.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
All right. But like I've been saying, what the producer Chin, what he did is that he opened up, kept it the Lee Boys, but opened up that spectrum to my soul style of music, and I feel like he's articulating that sound, because to make it not necessarily the Lee Boys featuring Johnny Walker, but just to make it the Lee Boys. And Howard, I really love how you put it. You know what I'm saying? We're 3 generations deep, going into the 4th generation of musicians, and the family just keeps growing in many different ways. You guys are in the Lee Boy, y'all family now from here on out. You know what I'm saying? This is how the relationship is.
I got some conditions to this relationship. I think we need to have a special guest drummer, the Jew boy of the Lee Boys.
The Jew boy
on that record for at least 4 bars.
4 bars. Okay.
That's all I need. Boom, 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 and I get a
Boom,
credit.
boom.
And now the Lee boys will practically be kosher. I love it.
I like that.
Without the
That is so
circumcision,
awesome.
it's beautiful.
Yes.
But I mean
That
it.
is-
You guys, you made everyone feel so warm and comfortable in that room. I hope you're able to convey that on your record as well.
I'm no good with this technology stuff.
You know, and hopefully your producer will knock it out. I think we're going to say goodnight. We got a special guest coming in the room. Miss Nevaeh, my buddy's dog, is here, and she's beautiful.
We are currently
Oh,
having a
she's
puppy
awesome.
party. We have a friend's
there-
dog who's out of town. We have another friend here who just popped in. I all of a sudden hear my door beeping because we have a code to get in.
They all
And I'm
get
like-
along.
I'm looking down, going, "Hello?
Hold on. How can you not get along in my house?
Oh my God! Bring your dog."
Is that how it goes?
Whatever.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Am I right?
I love it.
Hell yeah.
Miss D. Are we right?
So right.
There you go.
There you go.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next week.
All right, take care.
All right.
All the love in the world. Good morning. Don't be a shitty person. Enjoy 420 because that's my guest. And go Bucks.
See y'all later.
Oh,
Go Chiefs.
And don't
Go
forget,
Chiefs.
it is NFL draft on Thursday.
Yes.
Again, go Bucks. We'll see how all the dust settles. We'll talk shit.
Fucking go Chiefs.
Go Fish. And honestly,
Go
boys,
Fish.
oh shit. If you want to come on this show on Monday nights and just dip in and join, we talk sports. I just want to spend a lot of extra time with you because it's hard to get you guys together. But you're more
Hell
than
yeah.
welcome. We talk about a whole bunch of shit here and a whole bunch of good things. Peace and love. Howard the Unknown Drummer out with Joanne Duran.
Joanne Duran with Tampa Bay Sports and Entertainment. Have a great night.